going to give you an update on the Joe NFTs. Not only the Joe NFTs, but also the Joe chain, which has a lot of development happening right now, some news, some surprising news, and also the Joe token, which I'll be able to claim today because the chain is up and running, unlike it how it was over the Thanksgiving weekend where we decided to halt the chain just to observe the holiday. So I'll get this live stream up and running and we'll start in about a minute. And if you're here, you could always interact with me in the chat. I'll keep track of it. We'll get this out to Twitter, see if anyone wants to join. Couple more seconds and then we'll get going. The beginning of the live streams are always weird, aren't they? Aren't they? Got somebody in the chat here. Bushido Brown is here. Bushido Brown, big time NFT collector. How many? Oh, appreciate it, man. This is my spaceship. Welcome aboard the spaceship. There's plenty of room for all cosmonauts in the ship. I don't know how to fly it though, so it's been parked over Earth since I got it. All right, I'm going to share some tweets here and we'll get going. I don't want this to be too long. It gets boring. Ashar, what's up, man? Hey, thanks. People like the background. People like the background. Look at that. Background is cool. I agree. Walmart.com agrees too. That's where I got it. Let's start. We got some interesting developments, of course. Let's start with the most obvious. So, not that tab, this tab. Share this tab instead. There we go. So, weirdest thing so far, and this gets weirder and weirder and weirder. My face is on people's faces. Most people don't know who I am. People that do know who I am think this is hilarious, but Do Kwon does not know who I am, probably doesn't even know I'm a real person. He puts me on his PFP. Obviously, Do Kwon is the man behind Terraform Labs, right? Terra blockchain, Luna, UST. Is it too soon? Can I talk about UST? But yeah, Stable Kwon, Joe Kwon now, right? He's got 1 million followers. 990,000 of them got rocked trying to get 19% yield on stable coins. But Do Kwon he's in the game right now, right? Do Kwon is drinking the Kool-Aid, and people that know me, I spike the Kool-Aid every time. So Do Kwon is in the game here. I think this is weird. Would love to talk to Do Kwon at some point, right? Do Kwon's a very important figure in Web3, crypto, DeFi, stable coins. I would love to talk to Do Kwon. So Do Kwon, now that you know I'm a real person, hit me up. I can't DM you. I tried already. But I know you've been DMing Tenderman Timmy, who's behind all this. Come on my channel, 30 minutes. I won't waste your time. I won't ask you about UST. We'll shoot the breeze. We got a lot in common, believe it or not. I used to live where you're from. So that's the weird thing. Do Kwon, right? Basically I don't know if you want to call him disgraced man of Terra, but he is definitely the controversial figure, the controversial figure behind UST, the destabilized stablecoin. So that's weird. That's very weird. Let's go to the next thing, right? I'm going to just go through a series of tweets here, a series of screens. So version 3 NFTs are live. Timmy minted another collection. I did not know another collection was in the works. This is a massive collection, 5,000 or so. A couple days after, like 2 days after Timmy released the collection, he gave away over 90,000 stars to 22 different winners, which destroyed expectations. Remember, this is a gamification, right? The mint. Timmy set up this system where you burn NFTs or you send NFTs to a prize wallet and you get paid out a percentage of the mint. Timmy's not taking money out of the mint. I'm not taking money out of the mint. I lost money with this collection because I mint them. What the hell? Um, version 1, I only got one. Version 2, version 3, I got a few. And they're pretty funny. There's 160 different style Joe NFTs. And by the way, if you're watching this, you have no idea what I'm talking about. This is the third video on this topic. I'll link the first one down below. But basically, this man right here, Tenderman Timmy, decided to mint an NFT collection with my face on it. And it was a big, it was fun. The community was trying to get me to 1,000 subs on YouTube, past that milestone, which is awesome. And I thought that it would fade out over the weekend. I didn't even log into Twitter one day till the night. And yeah, it didn't fade out. In fact, now there's another collection that's 5 times as big. So that's Tenderman Timmy paying out money from the mint. And this is still going on as far as I know. So if you're minting and you have 20 different types of the Joe V3 NFTs, contact Tenderman Timmy. He's paying people out, or at least he was up until yesterday. Here is the collection. This is what it looks like. It's on the Stargaze blockchain. For people that are not familiar, Stargaze is an application-specific NFT launchpad marketplace. It's connected to the Cosmos ecosystem. I've done a bunch of videos on Stargaze. I love it. It's optimized for NFTs. But yeah, that's the collection. Look at that. That's the original one. The original one that started it all. And yeah, 75 stars. What is that, like $3? Something like that. $2. I don't know. 3, you could mint 10, but you need 20 to enter the contest. We're already 56% minted, which is pretty wild. That means almost like 2,500 of these NFTs got minted. It's pretty funny. I do see people removing them as their PFPs now. I get it. It's been going on longer than I thought, but there are still some people keeping the NFTs as their PFPs. So we talked about Kwon. Here's the collection. Kwon took one from the collection. That's his PFP. Some other stuff that's going on. Other community members are thinking this is pretty funny. We've got some community members making other videos. So here's Jade making her Joemunnity, right? Joe community video. This is really funny. I'll link this down below. But Jade, she has her own YouTube channel. Crypto is my jam is her handle. You could check out her content. She comes mainly from Terra, and now she's involved in the Cosmos ecosystem as well. So that's another, I would say, pretty funny, unexpected part of this. And then we've got this. I don't know what this is. So it looks like these are going to mint on the Joe blockchain, the Just Joe blockchain. I don't know. I guess I will figure that out. I'll figure that out. Now, I don't know who this is. I think he's a dev on Juno. I could be wrong. Maybe his name just looks like somebody else's. It doesn't say that here, but it looks like there will be a mint. So hopefully I can get involved in this because I almost missed the first one. More about the NFTs and the contest. This is an app on Stargaze. It's called Pegasus. This is one of the highlights to come out of this Joe NFT collection. This is Pegasus. You go to the Stargaze website, you scroll down. There's a couple of complementary applications that go with the marketplace. You could do peer-to-peer swaps using this app without knowing who the other person is, as long as you know their wallet. So this is how you could trade to get the right number of NFTs to claim your prize. Connect your wallet here. Let's do it. I've never used this app. Pretty much just buy and hold NFTs. I don't trade. But anyway, here's my inventory, and this is going to be embarrassing because you're going to see some of the NFTs that I've got. But yeah, this is my baby wads. So you basically go in here, you find the other person. I guess you put their wallet address here somewhere, and then you could work out a trade. One of you has to accept it once it's offered, and then boom, you could swap NFTs without knowing each other, without sending Stargaze addresses in Discord or on Twitter. Great little application here. It got tested pretty well during this contest. So that is that is all I want to say about the NFTs. I think that's all I want to say about the NFTs. Let's go to the blockchain. This is the Just Joe blockchain, and this is justjoe.app. Justjoe.app. This is the block explorer, by the way. This is a live chain, right? Validator set is here. We got to work on some of these lower validators and get them some delegations. I think I'm going to try to claim my airdrop, which I haven't done. If you minted version 1, and you could check the Joe paper, which is on the justjoe.app website, see if you qualify for the airdrop. This is a live chain. You use the same wallet that you use to interact with Stargaze or Osmosis or Juno or Secret. And let me see if that's going to work. I don't know if I got the airdrop. I hope I did. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit embarrassing, right? Um, so let's connect wallet up here, top right. I'm going to pick Kepler. It's telling me there's an overlay window here. It's telling me that I have to approve a connection for this blockchain. And oh, this is the same interface as Territory. I don't love this. Let me see if I can just go in my wallet and look. So I open in my wallet. There's, Kepler wallet. There's a drop down for each blockchain. At the bottom is Just Joe. All right. It says I've got 1,600 Joe tokens, total balance 2,608. Listen very carefully. These tokens don't have monetary value right now. You are not going to be able to swap these for anything. Just treat the Joe chain as a test net, except it's not. It's a main net, right? They're calling it a they're calling this a canary network, kind of like Kusama is for Polkadot. I'm going to put the site for I'm being requested to put the Pegasus site in the chat. I'll do that. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see it, but there it is. And Beto's saying, if you see this, you should show off the Trader Joe's version of Pegasus. I don't know it. If you want to drop it in the chat, I'll be happy to show it. I don't know it. Sorry about that. Ashar's asking, any Joe gaming plan? I don't know. It sounds like there's a lot of development on the chain, which we will talk about. I want to stake, and then we'll talk about what's being built on the chain. I think you'll be shocked because a lot of things are being built that other chains that are more mature in the ecosystem don't have yet. So I don't know how to do. I hate this interface. I'll be honest with you. Account name is just Joe, I guess. Oh my god, this is just like Territory, and I don't like the interface here. So let's see. This is annoying because I forgot how I did this. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I will delegate to Pupmos is here. I'm gonna delegate to Pupmos. I'm gonna give him half my tokens. Pupmos is a dev on Juno, I believe, and I'm gonna give him some tokens here. Now it's giving me an error. Anyone else have this trouble or just Joe? Just me. All right, let's try a different validator. Why is it telling me there's a 5,000 fee? Don't know, guys. Not a good demo of the chain, but it's the UI. The UI is, I don't like this UI. I like Territory, but like this is come on. I'll try to give him the whole. I want to give him the whole delegation because then I might not have enough for gas. Let's see. Oh, should work. And no, it's giving me an error. So, I'll worry about this. I'll worry about this later, I guess. Maybe I'm gonna sell my airdrop on you when you go to delegate and the price pumps, right? That happens all the time. But seriously, there's no liquidity for this airdrop. Let's talk about some of the things that are actually on the chain. Um, I'm gonna go to justjoe.app. And I know it's not all there, but this is the main page. This is the main page. It might be here. This is just like a short history of the chain. It looks like Reese did this. Reese is the dev who slapped this all together. And Reese was on Game of Nodes explaining the different protocols that are going to be built on the chain or being built on the chain. And here they are. So we have Cosm Wasm Token Factory, which from what I understand allows projects to make their own tokens. Teams can build an application on the chain, make their own token to either test it or run it. There will be, I think, one-way IBC transfers. I don't think you'll be able to move Joe token off the chain. At least that the plan is to not allow that. Not sure what SDK V46 is, but I think this is just the latest update of Cosmos SDK, I guess. And then liquid staking. So this this chain's going to have liquid staking, I guess, built into the layer one. There won't be a separate protocol for liquid staking. And from what I understand, the liquid staking tokens are going to be called wet JOE instead of Joe, the layer one token, wet Joe. So liquid staking, there you go. I think there will be NFT marketplaces. That's what I've heard. I'm not a builder. I'm not going to be involved in that. But yeah, here are some of the important points to look at if you're looking to build on here. I think it's a permissionless blockchain. You could build whatever you want. You could make your own token, or you could use the Joe token. But yeah, that's what's being developed. And again, let me go back to this. To me, this is still the weirdest thing, maybe the weirdest thing that's happened since I've been doing YouTube content, right? Most of my content is Cosmos ecosystem. The Terra blockchain is a Cosmos chain. It's built with the Cosmos tech. Um, it's not fully interoperable because it has to be enabled. And I think there was a proposal recently to enable full IBC. There are wallet integrations happening now, I think with the Terra Station wallet. Um, but yeah, Do Kwon is part of the Joemunnity. Do Kwon's part of the Joemunnity. Anyway, if you want to catch up on any of the conversation that led up to this point of weirdness, I'll link videos in the description, but the first video I did on this will be a good starting place. And now here is Terra Spaces. Terra Spaces is run by Finn. He digitally remasters Twitter Spaces so perfectly you would think it was done in a Hollywood studio. And um, he enshrines these Twitter Spaces that are so important for people to listen to. Years from now, you'll be able to jump on these spaces. And he does it for a lot of different Cosmos chain. What is this? NHC happy hour. Here's my spaces from Friday last week, not my thumbnail. But long story short, yeah, this is a great site if you missed a space because it's hard to find in Twitter when something's um another one, Jesus. Went a little too crazy here last week with the thumbnails, but this, I believe, is the space where everything starts. I think they say you go like about 45 minutes into this space, you can get the background story here. But yeah, you click on one of these and it tells you who was involved. Not me in this one. Tells you the Twitter handles. But yeah, Terra Spaces, and you could donate. He does this just with all of his time is spent doing this. You donate here. You donate here. And that's Finn's project here, Terra Spaces. All hail to Finn. Agree. Finn also, I can't find the video. He made a music video. I'll have to show it next time. I gotta find it. It might be on Timmy's YouTube. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a music video. Actually, I know this is a long live stream. Let me find the video. We'll watch it together. I think it's on Timmy's YouTube. That's why I couldn't find it. Should have these things prepared. I know. I know. I think it's an unlisted video. That's the problem. That's why I couldn't find it. Um, hmm. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a. I know TerraSpaces made the video. I'll give it one more shot and then I'll give up. But I'm never going to find it on Finn's feed. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Uh, can't find it. It was from a couple days ago. Today's the 30th. It's probably from like the 26th or the 27th. This guy tweets way too much. He's like the rest of us. Anyway, I think I'll just have to show this next time. I'll have to show this next time. By the way, Interchain Info, Interchain Info is the main project that Timmy works on. The Joe NFT collection has fortunately put a spotlight on this, and hopefully it's going to have a very positive effect. Timmy's all about education, onboarding. He's really good at explaining high level tech concepts in a really basic, using really basic terms, analogies, and I think if you've ever been on one of his spaces, there's just no question he won't answer. And I definitely appreciate it because I have a hard time understanding this stuff without you know, rewatching YouTube videos 20, 30 forms to get a basic concept. I don't think I'm gonna find this video, but let's give it one more day of scrolling and then up it up. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I understand. No one wants to watch these long streams, right? This is so weird. It's really like I said in the first video, I think it would be funnier if it was someone else. It's still funny. I could take, I have thick skin. I can deal with this. It's a little embarrassing, but I'm doxxed, so it's just, you know, you put your picture online, anything can happen, and this is one of those things that can happen. Don't see it, guys, but I'll find it next time. I'll find it next time. And hopefully if you minted, you have a chance to win the prize for the Just Joe. Got to get that off the screen. Um, yeah, if you minted, try to win the prize. Bunch of money already went out, like over 100,000 stars. It was like 90,000 stars the first 2 days. So that's it. My live stream. That's my update. I'll do another one. I'll put links in the description. Thanks for joining. Have a good week. I got some good stuff coming out this week. Got a video with Tank coming out. I got a video with Loop Finance coming out. I got a video with about osmosis coming out. So look forward to that. Take it easy.